Okay, guys, I'm sorry for this. Uh, it looks kind of filmy, but it's sunny outside, so I already cleansed my camera lens. I don't know, something's happening. I'm glowing. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing a full moon, right? It's a full moon eclipse in the sign of Pisces, and I don't know if you guys have been feeling it. I have been feeling it. I've been feeling so tired. Yesterday, all I wanted is sleep, and um, I've been seeing some of my people I know, and they're being like very emotional. So for some of you, it's start getting grounded of now. Go out in nature, sit on the floor, on the ground, in the grass, go near a tree, meditate. And since it's in the sign of Pisces, try to do maybe gentle movement. For example, like walking, deep breathing as well. Take deep breaths to release. Since it's a full moon, it's going to be very intense. Um, and it's a very good opportunity to start, doing something. For some of you, if you have been feeling or guided to do like a ritual, or like, I would say this is a very nice opportunity for you to release something. This is talking about the 12th house. It could be related to maybe past lives, or also to release maybe a lot of things that it was been very difficult for you to release, because I feel like this is going to help you. For some of you, if you have been feeling that way, where there's a lot of things coming up in your energy, in your, um, like feeling very emotional, is just again an opportunity right now to release that. Do a prayer, meditation, however you are guided to release these energies. It's just maybe something that you have been keeping inside yourself for quite some time. Anyway, I'm going to be taking a look at the energies here, of this full moon eclipse in Pisces, and let's see. Let's get started. So I'm gonna use my Rider Waite Tarot, and I do reversals on this one. So I'm going to be asking, what is the energy that's going to be, because when it comes to full moons, it's about endings, but at the same time, the energy of the full moon will bring you clarity at this time. Will actually eliminate things that have been hidden, and so you can make that choice, right? So, but most of you, this is about something ending in your life, right? So let's see. All right, so what is this full moon eclipse in Pisces going to be bringing my viewers? Hold on. Sorry, guys. My kid is very excited. And I have to keep him around. He loves to be around me, and I don't mind that at all. It's just, I love what I do, and I'm trying to work as best as I can. But all right, let's see. So what is the energy of the full moon in Pisces eclipse going to bring my viewer? What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know? Right away, I sense an energy of releasing. For some of you, you need to drink water. Get close to water. Get close to nature. Right away, we got the Justice here coming in, bringing balance into your life, clarity. For some of you, there could be maybe legal issues or some sort of court matters that could be kind of coming, either finalizing because it's a full moon, right? Or for some of you, this will be a period of you actually activating something when it comes to some sort of a legal matter here. This could also be a justice also of maybe things in your life coming into balance, because we do have the Ace of Cups came upright. For some of you, it's about really releasing, having to release what no longer serves you, right? With the Justice. Um, like I mentioned before, there's an energy of clarity that's coming through here. For you giving yourself this justice that you feel like you need. For some of you, because this is a major arcana, definitely this could be some sort of justice that could be coming through here, some sort of karmic justice as well, working in your favor, making some sort of adjustments in your life, in your energy. For some of you, I did get maybe if you have been asking for child support or some sort of help for, some money related issues, that's going to come through here. There's definitely a lot of healing that a lot of you will be going through. The majority of people who is watching this video with this Ace of Cups, renewal, hope, renewal of your energies, your emotions as well. A lot of purging and clearing. I do sense for some of you, like I said, it's the 12th house energy. There could be an energy of some sort of past life that you guys could be remembering, so pay attention to your dreams around this. Get close to water. Drink water right now, a lot of water, as much water as you can. Maybe a week before the eclipse, I don't, maybe I'm a little bit behind, and a week after and throughout all of that, right? Because you're going to be purging a lot of negativity, a lot of feelings in some way. What does my viewers need to know? We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, if you've been wanting to start maybe something, or maybe you've started something in the past, this could be maybe a new job or some sort of opportunity that could help you support in finances. If this is something that maybe you're having a hard time kind of, keeping up with, let's say with the Ace of Pentacles, just be mindful that, let's say maybe you lose your job or something like that, or maybe the loan that you applied to didn't get approved. You just gotta know that you are being protected here with this Justice card. Something that is not going to really come through for you. It's not going to really pick up the way you wanted or expected or manifest some sort of seed that you guys planted in the past, right? And maybe it did kind of sprout, but it didn't really give you the fruits that you were actually hoping. There is definitely something here where I feel like you guys need to let go with the flow. This could be in whatever area that may be as well. It doesn't have to be financial, but because the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse, be also mindful that there could be like some sort of financial loss as well. I think I saw that. So be very mindful of that. That would be for some of you, not everybody. We also have the Six of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, there could be some sort of issue or something that you could be returning from the past. I feel like for some of you, this could be, around the retrograde of Mercury as well, but something right now that could be showing up in your life from the past, some sort of issue, some sort of unfinished business, something that you thought maybe it was done, but there's some sort of return, right? And I'll clarify a little bit further as well. We have the Empress. So it's a good card to kind of get, especially upright, because the Empress is going to bring you some sort of abundance. There's something here that I feel like a lot of you are elevating towards to, with the Empress here, especially upright. But I feel like some of you like I said, because it's a full moon, there's some sort of release that you need to kind of do here, you know. And for some of you, this could be related to a job or be related to, like I said, something financially that wasn't really picking up the way that you wanted or expected. That's causing you a lot of burdens. Maybe even it could be maybe money that you were making, maybe good money, but at the end of the day, it's like, are you really happy with, you know, with the outcome of, you know, that situation, or where, you know, could be a job, or it could be also like a business or something here when it comes to something financial. Maybe you're just putting too much effort and not enough, you know, maybe investing too much and not in enough in return. Potentially with the Six of Swords, what I clarify here with the Four of Cups in the reverse, there's something that now is going to get your attention, um, that maybe in the past you kind of missed the red flags. You know, you weren't really seeing the truth of this situation, but it will kind of put you, you know, in a clearer space, and even have you to kind of take some sort of steps back in order for you to kind of see the truth of something, right? And I feel like this is where justice is kind of playing its role in some way, where I feel like, you know, some sort of clarity is definitely going to start making sense for some of you, where potentially maybe this is something where you guys weren't really wanting to see the truth, right? You didn't maybe learn the lesson that you needed to learn. But I feel like life was kind of telling you, all right, again and again, this is not really working for your greatest and highest good. And then maybe for some of you, this was like the last piece of the puzzle for you guys kind of figure out that, you know, all right, this is the step that I needed to take. So maybe long ago, in order for me to kind of, it kind of feels like dead weight. And I feel like you guys have been carrying something from the past that was not really progressing. It was not really giving you what you deserved, in some ways. So, but you know, having the Empress here, it kind of makes me. It does make me feel that you know, whatever may happen, even if it's a little bit stressful, and maybe it could come with a little bit of struggle, but you guys will definitely pull through. And at the end, you know, wherever life is taking you, it's this is where you want to be, because the Empress is so much abundance, for some of you. For some of you, I do get maybe some money being owed to you from someone, and you know, um, I definitely get maybe even child support. I don't know why it's coming through here. You know, so yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, someone wasn't really being, um, you know, balanced with you or given to you the way that you expected or needed. We have Justice here upright. We have the Six of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like there was maybe some, for some of you, some sort of money being owed. For some of you, if that is the case, believe me that you will definitely get this, whatever it's being owed to you. It could be like in a material way. It doesn't have to be money specifically, right? It could be also like, but it's kind of something tangible. Again, maybe something that you kind of put to the side and you forgot about it. Maybe you lend money to someone, right, in the past, and um, I don't know, something like that. If it makes sense, that's what I get. So I feel like for some of you, this is kind of like the energy what you guys are going to be seeing with this full moon, right? When it comes to your pentacles, yes, something I feel like you also been putting a lot of hard work and effort, not seeing the fruition of that, but you will get the justice that you deserve, right? And it's going to put you in a very good mental, emotional space here for some of you. So with that said, I hope it kind of helps and supports you. Let's go to the oracles, and I'm going to be using the Queen of the Oracles because I love this. I'm sorry, Queen of the Moon Oracle. I really need to get me another space in the house. I don't have a lot of doors up here, so whatever I say, it's echoed down into the back of the house. All right, let's see. Okay, we have the energy of gratitude here. And we have like, this, it's a beautiful card. Like, this is like an old person and there's, someone younger. And then last quarter moon. So step into gratitude, you know, there's a lot of help and support that you will be gaining. For some of you, there could be like someone here even coming to help you or some sort of help. I also heard some sort of divine intervention. For some of you, this could be your family spirit as well. It is the 12th house. I feel like some grandma energy. Yeah, we have Frisian here with the Empress. You are definitely becoming this type of energy, man or woman, whatever that is. And the Empress is very abundant, very, very fertile, very abundant. But all you have to do is know your worth, and there's something that's meaning to be done here. You need to release, but at the same time, the universe will take care of that. So we have harvest moon. So I feel like the harvest moon is around October. You could be seeing some sort of something that's going to start blooming and giving you what you deserve. So yeah, let's get one more. And we have acceptance, accepting about the situation, how it is. Like I said, there's this energy of clarity here that I also see, emotional clarity as well for some of you. You're going to also gain clarity in regards to people, a situation definitely from the past, and they're asking you to step into accepting what's coming to you, right, in some way. So it's going to be an energy of having to release that. The new full moons is about releasing. For some of you, all of this is going to be arriving during the harvest moon. So I don't know if that's very soon. Is this the harvest moon? I don't know. You should Google that, but I feel like something that is giving you some sort of rewards here with this fruition energy. It could be in October for some of you. I get that too. Hold on. All right, let's do some work your light messages. We have warrior woman. Have you answered the deepest calling? So this is going to ask for you to step up in your power as well. It's a very nurturing feminine energy, this moon, but at the same time, it's going to ask you to kind of step up and into your power. There's an energy of liberation coming with this. It kind of gives me the Queen of Swords type of energy, right? Where, you need to kind of step up, maybe in many ways, every way possible here. It's also a card of communication. Says, have you answered your deepest calling? So for some of you, I feel like this justice is something that you're going to also bring yourself. There's an energy of like having to, I wouldn't say like step up and fight. I would say yes, but at the same time, it's not like, it's more like bringing you justice yourself, right? Like not letting other people kind of step on your on your toes and step all over you. We have also Priestess energy. Are you being called to step up and lead? Another card asking you to step up and be the leader of your life, right? We wanna. This is where you're aiming to be. So again, you're just gonna have to make a lot of choices and decisions here, which I feel like for some of you, you already know what that is. All you have to do is just take action on that, right? But they're asking you mm, to kind of step up to your truest and biggest potential, and do not hold back here, right? There's a big energy of manifestations. It says you are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So for some of you, follow your intuition on this one. You're being guided. I feel like you're already on the right path here. So keep doing whatever you're being called to do, which is some for some of you, this is about taking your power back with this warrior woman here. Any gender, warrior man or woman. Um, and you're gonna be called to lead your life, and but at the same time, there's also an energy of surrender here. And there's, like I said in the beginning with that Six of Swords, there's something that keeps bringing you back to, for you to actually get clarity on what no longer is giving you potential, and you gotta really accept that, hey, this is not meant for me anymore. For some of you, you're also going to be called to upgrade yourself in many ways possible, right? Because the Empress is the manifestation where some of you want to be and need to be. The Empress energy. You were born to lead, to create, to manifest, to be abundant, right? And you deserve better than where you are now. It says, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So, yeah, there's a situation here where you're giving your power away. You can't anymore. Cut away what no longer serves you, and you're going to be shown in this full moon eclipse what you need to really just be done with, right? And so it's no longer giving you the benefits. Maybe there was no benefits, nothing. Maybe you were just giving and giving and giving, and sometimes it happens, and life is like, no, let's bring justice to this person. Let's give her a hand and let's help her out because we know her potential. Her potential is this, the Empress, or your potential, right? So yeah, so you're gonna be called to step up and lead your life as to where you want to be. All right, guys, I hope this helped and supported you. And let me know. For those who are new here, it's a very small my channel, but I don't mind that. It's whoever fits me right as a reader, as a channeler. But I hope that kind of this makes sense and resonates with what's going on with you or what might be. Potentially you might not be seeing the energies right now, because I will say some of my readings, I do see that it could be manifesting in the near future from wherever you watch this video. So, but again, this is the energy that's being kind of shown to me, and what you're being guided to do in some way. All right, guys, that's all I have. Take care.